presented by Sprint.
Hi and welcome. Halftime report coming your way with an excellent game going on in Oklahoma City. An impressive start for the Thunder, having their way on offense, and that may be an understatement. They simply can't miss. George Hill's been going at it effortlessly against the defense of the Clippers. We're at halftime, and still, he hasn't missed a shot. It's been a pure shooting exhibition. On the Clippers side of things, they're managing to hang around. They're off to a good start this season, playing with confidence. A great performance by Nicholas Batum. His field goal percentage through the roof recently, and he is on fire again tonight. And a look now at some games that have yet to tip off. Out in Charlotte, it'll be the Bobcats against the Warriors. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started. Now we'll shift to games currently in progress. The Bucks have the lead out in Milwaukee against Chicago, about midway through the third out there. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. It's been a clinic from Alexander.
Well, he's seen the court so well tonight. He's made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Baca is out there with Batum. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in at the one spot. It's Ariza on the wing. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Well, he gives his team such a boost when he's on the floor offensively, Kevin, just because of his ability to anticipate the game, to make the right pass, make the right play, and all the intangibles he brings to the table.
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that three from the corner.
Yeah, it's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. It's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a numbers standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Batum attacking Leonard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Ariza's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Number 11. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they got a tough time getting lid off the basket so far.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Horford with the screen on George. Pass to Ariza. Shoots from the elbow. They get it back. Here's Horford. Here's Alexander. The fadeaway finish at the bucket. Alexander's got 14 points for the game.
Well, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
And that one's good.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking.
Back to Ariza. Fires the 3. Gets the bucket. Ariza's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide-open look there.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is you got to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense. Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Alexander. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Transferred out for a 3-point play.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket. And tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
You know, last game he turned in a really nice performance at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it really stands out when you look back at the numbers from that one.
Clippers trail by 13. George passes to Jackson. Here's the lob to the hoop. And George with this stuff.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
Stolen by Jackson. Now the Clippers moving it up. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, he was somebody you didn't want to put at the line a year ago. He made 85% of his attempts.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Here's Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Feeds it to Ariza. Ariza, right side. He passes to Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Well, a great rebounding small forward can give any team an X factor. Let's look at a few guys who have been playing that role over the course of the last month. Fifth best, Kawhi Leonard.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there, mix it up, and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
Yeah, you mentioned their lack of size and strength compared to the post players around the NBA, but I've always found that the best rebounders usually aren't the biggest guys. They're the most tenacious, and they have extra. Oh, how about that basketball fan? Wow.
That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
Ariza with it. Leonard picks him up. No good from Alexander.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
Jackson kicks to Leonard. Dishes to George. The three. No good. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him. With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
That was one of those 3 or 4 plays that you see every night in an NBA game that just leaves you in awe.
Here's Ariza. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Clippers making a change here.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
It's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
On defense, Oklahoma City. They lead by 4. Leonard dishes to Batum. Thunder with the rebound. Ariza's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, nice body control there, narrowly missing the shot. Would have been a 3-point play.
Had a free look at it after the foul. Nice play.
Ariza hits them both.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Oklahoma City?
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Pass to Alexander. Ariza outside. Here's Horford, and the layup is good. Horford's got 8 points.
Another rebound, gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
A big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Batum, Horford with the block, and he's able to get it back.
Nothing fancy about that play. Just good, hard-nosed basketball to haul in the board.
He feeds it to Ariza. Base. Shot clock at 6. Ariza outside. Here's the 3. No luck. Clippers trail by 6. Leonard, the open look. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight. 1:12 left to play in the third. No luck. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break.
Oh, down there. Man. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for fun.
Batum for 3. Shot is off.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Number 11. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 7 points in the game. Clippers trail by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard attacking the 3-ball. A shot by Batum, no good.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points. Good ball movement. You put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And here's Leonard. He's got 13. Defender touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Leonard's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Alexander. Off the mark. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
Coming up this Friday, December 4th, the Minnesota Timberwolves go up against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Be there.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter.
I don't like it. I love it, love it, love it. Uh-oh. So good it hurts.
The Thunder leading by 4. Hill drives in. Horford defended by Ibaka. Shoots it, and right through it goes. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
The Clippers shooting 43% from the field. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Batum. And it's Ibaka. Then there's Lewis Williams. And it's Jackson in at the point guard.
Kevin, what I like about him is that he tends to get hot at the most opportune times. It doesn't matter if it's coming out of a halftime or out of a timeout. He just has a knack for heating up in a hurry.
And I know something else the fans love about him is the way he's capable of going straight over the top of a defender for some monster throwdowns. I mean, we're talking about posterization with capital letters.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Ariza's checked in. Williams attacking. And stolen by Horford. Well, about a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Ariza outside. Number 6. The kick out to Hill from outside the arc. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
Yeah, that's how the game is played inside. I mean, if you can go over the top like that, you've got a great advantage.
Hill drives in. And the defense in that position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Just absolute domination in this one for Hill. 12 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit. And that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
Right side, Leonard. Yes! And the foul. That one is on Ariza.
How about the field goal percentage shooting this half, guys? It's gone through the roof.
And the Thunder making a switch here. The free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead.
To the middle. Base. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, it's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Number 11. Good. It's Hill picking up the assist. And the Thunder lead by 3.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Great job capitalizing on that steal and getting easy points in transition.
Exactly how it should be done after a turnover.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Batum. And there's the feed to Jackson. He kicks it to Ibaka. Batum ripped away. Base. Can't hit. Nice D from Leonard.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Jackson gets the bucket.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
And it's Hill penetrating. Base. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ibaka's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The open shot from Jackson. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Hill. For the 3. Gets it to go. Hill's got 7 points for the quarter.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
It's Jackson with the drive. Batum. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
The kick out to Hill. Latrey. That's good. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Jackson passes to Leonard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Hill. The three. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers trail by 8.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the side.
And the Clippers making a change here. Ibaka outside. Shot from the wing. The shot by George, no good. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Passes it to Alexander. Jackson on. Number 11. Rocket 6. No good from outside. Clippers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Gets it to go. 19 points for Paul George.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
Horford kicks to Alexander. Takes it off the court and puts it down. He is capable of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you got to love a point guard who can finish like a power forward.
From deep three-point range, they get it again. Here's Ibaka, and he banks in the layup.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
Number 6, defended by Batum. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Number 11. It's good from long range. And the Thunder lead by 9.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. And those shots have just come on an easy, open look.
Stolen away. Number 6. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Clippers trail by 11. Leonard sets a screen for Jackson. The three from George. The shot no good. Oklahoma City's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Alexander. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's the break. It's rebounded by Alexander.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
He dishes it to Horford. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City. No good from Alexander.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
George dishes to Leonard. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 18-7 run. And the dunk by Horford.
You got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home floor.
Yeah, and just riding it out here now. I mean, they gave the fans what they wanted.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
It is now to Ariza. Kicks it to Horford. He's covered by Leonard. Ariza passes to Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And George, here we go. In low to Ibaka. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively. This game's over, guys. I didn't say that was